Did Congresswoman Madeleine Bordallo speak too soon? Good evening, Guam. I'm Jeff Marchessault. This is News Watch. Yesterday, Bordallo announced $50 million in DoD money for Guam's port. In her speech before the Rotary Club of Northern Guam, she stated that the people of Guam could see at least some of that money in the next couple of months. However, when Guam News Watch followed up with the Port Authority of Guam, General Manager Rick Augustine released the following statement. In it, he said, based on meetings with the federal government, they are seeking alternative funding sources to assist the port in its modernization program. Augustine's statement is consistent with what Senator Tom Atta told Newswatch yesterday, that weekly conference calls with DoD have yet to identify specific funding to replace the ERA funds. Bordallo Assistant Press Secretary Derek Mandel confirms Bordallo's statement yesterday was inaccurate and that, in fact, the Congresswoman has not secured the funding. In other news, jury selection continues in the upcoming trial of former Governor Carl Gutierrez and former Retirement Fund Director John Rios. Attorneys involved on both sides of the case have been negotiating all throughout the day and have only been able to disqualify 15% of the 500 potential jurors. John Rios' attorney, Ricardo Bordallo.
Weeding down from 500 minus 110.
In today's hearing, Gutierrez's attorney Randy Cunliffe reassured Judge Richard Benson that they will be able to work with Assistant Attorney William Bischoff and have a better set of numbers available for another hearing scheduled tomorrow morning. Potential jurors to be left out include GovGuam employees and retirees for the May trial. Gutierrez and Rios are accused of enhancing the former governor's retirement benefits. Both have pled not guilty. Two similar cases have been brought against them in the past. Both were dismissed. Like any community, Guam faces its share of substance abuse problems. David Macaluso reports on two professionals with different opinions on whether Guam's legal drinking age should be raised from 18 to 21.
April is Alcohol Awareness Month. According to the 2007 Guam Substance Abuse Epidemiological Profile, 36% of high school students drink alcohol, and an additional 19% are considered binge drinkers. Two separate leaders disagree on Guam's drinking age. Senator Rory Espicio acknowledges underage drinking is a problem, but says our focus should be on deterring rather than merely raising the drinking age.
If you raise the drinking age from 18 to 21, I've always argued over the years that you have the 18, 19, and 20-year-olds who would want to drink just because it's prohibited.
Respicio says our community needs to have zero tolerance on underage drinkers, and it should start in our home. Dr. Thomas Shea says it's important we address alcohol problems in general, but we should do it year-round, not just for the month of April. He wants Guam to follow the national standard.
If they want doctors to practice medicine at a national standard, why can't the senator just follow the national standards for a simple law of raising the age to 21? I don't think they keep making excuses after excuses.
According to Shea, if you raise the drinking age to 21, this will keep alcohol out of our schools. If we do that, it will be less likely for a 21-year-old to mix with a 16 or 17-year-old. He says this will be a big prevention. Reporting for Guam News Watch, I'm David Macaluso.
One young woman fulfills her dream to compete for America's Next Top Model when we return. Welcome back. Saturday's the big day for CW4's America's Next Top Model casting call. 2009 winner Tiara Lizama reflects on last year's experience. Lizama didn't become part of the America's Next Top Model cast, but she considers the experience life-changing and an important step in her modeling career.
A lot has changed about my life since I won. I've actually been more open and more confident in myself. Even to audition was a dream come true. Although I didn't make it to as far as I wanted, I had a couple modeling jobs. CW helped me fulfill that dream.
She has this advice for Saturday's contestants.
Just be fierce and be yourself, don't be something that you're not. Just keep it real.
It's official, taxes on cigarettes are up 200%, and the cost per pack is now $2 more, pegging premium brands as high as $6.75. David Macaluso now reports that help is here for those who can afford no other choice than to quit.
If all goes as planned, the increase in tobacco prices that officially kicked in today should have smokers looking for ways to quitting smoking altogether. And if that's you, then Dr. Annette David has smoking cessation programs you can turn to.
At the Department of Mental Health, we have a cessation program. It's a face-to-face program, and it's over a period of 5 to 6 weeks. And with the Department of Public Health, they have a quit line up. So if you prefer not to do a face-to-face type of counseling or encounter, you can use the quit line.
Dr. David is the consultant for the Tobacco Control Program at the Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse. Says both programs are available free of charge. David appeals to smokers regarding health issues that smoking causes.
The top causes would be cardiac problems, dialysis treatment, and cancer chemotherapy treatments. And you know, when you think about it, tobacco is the major cause of all these things.
As for the increase in the price of tobacco, David says,
I think it will be a very powerful motivation for people to quit, definitely.
David says, if we want to make progress for our island, we need healthier people.
Now remember, friends, we expand to 30 minutes April 26th. For now, that's 5. I'm Jeff Marchessault for Newswatch. Good night.